There's a strange house in the central Piedmont region of North Carolina. Just a short distance from downtown Kernersville, Korners Folly stands as a monument to individuality, creativity, and well, just plain quirkiness. It has been called the strangest house in the world. The eccentric structure offers 22 rooms spread out over 3 floors and 7 levels, with ceiling heights ranging from 6 feet to 25 feet. We just had to go see it for ourselves. Is it Jewel? How do you pronounce his name?
Jewel.
Jewel?
Jewel Gilmore.
You were telling me he's a pretty interesting fella. So.
Oh yeah, it was. I mean, it was. That's why we celebrate with this structure, Korners Folly. It's definitely a reflection of the individual's personality, his talent. It's incredible. It's an intriguing building. It's evolved from a conscious decision to ad hoc design and quality throughout everywhere you look.
We were lucky enough to stumble in on a puppet show the Saturday morning that we visited. The Attic Theater was host to several children anxiously awaiting the show that tells the history of the family and the house using the most elegant handmade puppet. The puppeteers were great and took extra time to come out after the show and talk directly to the children. It was a special experience to have.
We just enjoy coming and sharing it with the kids. They love it when the puppets pop out. Aunt Dealey's character is real charismatic, and we just enjoy that people are learning about the family.
Where'd you learn to puppeteer?
Just practicing, and I'm not really that good at the rods. I love doing sock puppets, actually.
Tell me about your theater too. You said you were thinking about.
We're using the theater is going to be used a lot more now. We've got some great local talent that we're looking to feature, and we're going to be starting to be doing Friday night at the Folly, and we'll have all that posted on our website. So just easy way to check the calendar on there anytime you want.
Good. We'll have to come back for that. The house itself was overwhelming. The rooms are connected by winding staircases. Some of them so narrow, I began to wonder if I would actually make it through them. The rooms were lavishly decorated with incredible antiques and some rather strange pieces of furniture. The details in the woodwork and trim moldings were intricate, and the 15 fireplaces were decorated each with a different theme. There are no 2 doorways that match in the house, and the one room I could barely fit in. I definitely couldn't stand up straight. This room is very tiny. It's very short ceilings. And it has tiny little furniture too. The house itself gives you 1,000 things to look at all at the same time, and it's just a really interesting place to poke around on a Saturday. We were also fortunate enough to come back and see the world's strangest car show that's held there once a year, and talk to some of the folk who brought their strange cars. Now what is this? What kind of car is it?
This is a 1951 Nash.
In the Superman series on television in the 50s, Lois Lane drove a 51 Nash convertible, which is now known in the collecting industry as a Lois Lane car. This is a 51 Nash wagon, so this would be what Jimmy Olsen drove.
In as-found condition with some embellishments added by my husband, who is an artist. That was our deal.
My take on it.
Call it the sour pickle.
It's the sour pickle, and my son's it's the small pickle, and we drag race and show car and have a lot of fun with it.
And he races this?
No, he enters this in the car shows while I'm out drag racing, and as you can see, he's got more trophies than I do.
Celine Mustang.
It's a what?
Celine Mustang.
Oh, I see that the doors go up and down. What is that easier when you park real close to people?
No.
No.
Lift them up.
Oh, do they open out the other way too?
Yeah, both ways.
Oh, how cool.
Yeah, we modified the hinges so they wouldn't do that, so she wouldn't have to open them up, so she wouldn't have to Lambo them up like that all the time.
Well, Korners Folly was a strange house to tour, and we couldn't imagine living in it, much less cleaning it. But visiting it was a perfect adventure for our Saturday.